Merry Christmas, everybody! It is now the 25th. If you're in the United States, you probably don't realize that it's already Christmas here in Tokyo, in Japan. That's right, we're a day ahead, which I always wanted to do to try to fly back to the United States and then get both holidays on the same day. You can technically do that. I guess to Hawaii would be best. But in this live stream, a lot of you have been watching for quite a long time, and Leo has been getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and we opened the presents this morning, so I thought that we would share with you. Leo just got back from school. He has school on Christmas Day, which is crazy. So we wanted to share with you some of the things that we got for Christmas this year, get some feedback from Leo, and see which one is his favorite, as well as talk a little bit about Christmas in Tokyo. I got this hat at the... he just got back. Leo, you want to say hi? Oh, he's going to go wash his hands. He's gonna wash his hands. So he's got a pretty big haul here, which is crazy. Look at all this stuff, and we're gonna see which one is favorite. We even got this like 1960s Batman stuff, which is really amazing. That's Meredith Burgess from Rocky. Do you remember? He was a trainer, but he was also Penguin in the old 1960s series, which is pretty cool. All right, so let's talk about it. You want to talk about? Hey, Leo. Merry Christmas, everybody. Hello, hi. All right. What are you doing, Mama? He's doing that song you taught him that he's not supposed to do. I don't know how to. You can't control that. All right, let me show you some of the stuff here. So first, last night we made gingerbread cookies, which was really cool. Check this out. So they didn't really look at the video, Leo. So the gingerbread cookies, they turned out pretty good. You guys might have seen me go to Kappabashi to go get these cookie cutters. I also got a troll, like a monster-looking one. Those are really hard to make. I couldn't get it cut out so good, so I think it takes a little bit. See, the monster really does look like a monster. But we made these gingerbread cookies. They're soft. I don't know. I guess I was able to whip up the butter enough to keep them really soft. And we gave these to Santa Claus, so when he came into Tokyo, I guess we do the same tradition in the U.S. We leave some cookies for Santa, and Santa eats them. We left a carrot for Rudolph and the other reindeers. And apparently, he ate that. It's quite good. You can tell which ones Leo made and which ones Kanai and I made. I think it's pretty clear. Can you guys pick it out? The skeleton one's pretty cool. I made that one. That might have been Leo's. Leo, look, this is your gingerbread man. Look. Do you remember you made that one? That was really cool. And then we had a Christmas dinner last night. I want to shout out to my friends at the National Azabu Supermarket in Hiro. Got a chance to talk with some of the staff there. They got like a lot of stuff that it's hard to find in Japan, especially if you're going to make a dinner like this. So, we wanted to try to get something similar to what we would have had in the U.S. So it's hard to take a picture with a kid. So I found that if you just do video, you can take a screenshot, which is nice. Look, Leo. So somehow we found a way to get a screenshot of this, and Leo, there you go. That's our picture. And we ate most of it. I think he liked the stuffing the best. I was able to make this Italian sausage stuffing recipe that I found on YouTube that just looks so darn good. It's so savory. It's really amazing. And then the pumpkin pie. I don't know what happened to the crust there, but we were able to make everything that's pretty close to like what we get back home. I think instead of the bird, maybe we get a duck, and we finally got some pictures. Which one did you like the best? He liked the stuffing. Look, you want to eat this one? Which one do you like?
The stuffing and
pumpkin pie too?
This one and this one and this one.
Oh yeah, this one, and this one. I'm not quite sure what that is there, but yeah, he liked my stuffing the best. He said last night, so I was quite proud. I won the day. Thanks a lot to National Zabu. If they didn't have this, a lot of this stuff, I probably wouldn't be able to do it. So he got this map from Santa Claus, and let's take a look at the presents here. So he actually, you woke up, Leo. You woke up at like 6 7 o'clock, but you didn't realize that Santa Claus was here. So he's still in the bedroom. Like when I woke up at 6 or 5 in the morning, the first thing we do is run to the house, run downstairs, and then attack the Christmas tree. But Leo didn't even realize, because he's 3, that Santa had stopped by in Tokyo. And then you're like sitting in the bedroom. I said, Leo, don't you know that Santa Claus was just here? And eventually he figured it out. And then this is what happened. You ready for this one? And then this is what happened. So I kind of had set up the camera in the other room. Here we go. Leo, look, this is you in the morning. Look. Good morning, Leo. And then he ran. He booked. Look at the big smile. And then he booked right to the Christmas tree, and then he found, look at all the presents. You remember this morning? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Ah, what's that one?
It's from Auntie.
Oh, that's the one. So we left some gingerbread cookies for Santa, and Santa came back with this note saying to be a good boy. And then he said he likes the Santa Claus and the reindeer friend, so he gave Leo another friend. He calls his plushy friends. So Leo's got a lot of friends here. So Leo, look. What is this one?
I don't know.
Well, you don't know. You opened it. Chase. Where is he, Chase? That's Chase from the Paw Patrol.
Make the sky and sit in the Auntie Museum.
You wanted to get Sky, and he wanted some of the other Paw Patrols, but you got to start with one.
And Auntie Museum, Otiko Museum, and another museum.
We went to the Poop Museum a few weeks ago. He's still kind of really in love with that one. So yeah, he got some stuffed animals, but it's fun to see his face like light up when he gets something that he asked for Santa Claus. Santa was able to find a lot of the stuff. Thank you to Amazon.com. They send abroad. But yeah, there's Chase. Chase is on the case from the Paw Patrol. This is like a throwback from when I was a kid. I don't know how Santa remembered, but he is learning English too, Amparo. Yeah, he can speak both. So I think this is a really cool game for the car, a game of memory, so you can get some brain control in there. But I remember getting this as a kid, and then I think we broke it in like a week. But you know what's really creepy? They make these toys that we had when we were kids. They're so cheap. It's like such cheap plastic that you know it's not going to last very long. But then only costs like $15-20, so it's all right. He got a puzzle, an 80-piece puzzle. So he mastered the 30 pieces, so it's time to move to the bigger ones. And I still can't believe that they sell Simon. It's something you could do on a tablet, but I think kids should not be using the tablet as much as they do, so it's nice to have some of the retro toys is in here. Leo, what's this in here? Look.
I don't know.
You can tell the people? What is it?
Maybe it's pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie inside the package? Inside the present?
I don't know, but
You remember? I think this one was it a car?
I don't know.
I don't know either. You're really trying hard. That's taking a long time. So I guess maybe we should do like the easy to open wrapping. I think you should be able to you should do it the way Dada does it. You just smash through it.
Penguin?
Oh, is it the penguin? It could be. Oh, look at your face. 3, 2, 1. Yeah!
Penguin.
That is the penguin. So this is a picture that we had when I was like a kid. I was like 7 years old holding up. Look at that. It's almost the exact same thing when I was a kid. Holding up the action figure in the plastic wrap that this is how it used to be at like Toys R Us. Yeah. You'd get it off of the shelf like this with all the plastic. They don't have toy stores as much as they did in the past. And yeah, that was kind of fun to see that. He got Operation, which I didn't even check out how old you have to be to get these games. I just figured like a kid could work out their motor skills, but it says here ages 8 and up. I guess it's just so the kids don't eat the kids don't eat the objects inside, but this is something that we'll play when we're together and not something that's put in his toy box. But he kind of picked it up real fast. So I think maybe the age should be a little bit maybe 7 up. I don't know. This one was really awesome, and we had the grandparents and cousins on a FaceTime watching as well. Leo, look at your Batman. It's a Batman car.
Batman car.
This is the old 1960s ones. He likes that better because I think it's more child friendly. Like, it's open. You see how it's open, and this one's really cool because it lights up. I think it was, I don't know how much Santa paid for it. I guess the elves made it. I gotta be careful here. He's like right there. But it lights up pretty cool, and the headlights and everything. So he's gonna like that. He has Santa Claus for an extra large Batmobile, and then he got this one from Santa in the United States. I guess these are the toys they've been selling these since the 1950s, I believe. But Santa somehow found a Hess truck. Hess Oil makes these trucks every year. We've got 4 of them up there since he was born. We've been getting one, and this one is a fire truck this year. And then you know what? They do a really good job with it. Like the amount of all the little bells and whistles on it. Just don't crash the two together. I don't think Batman wants to crash into a fire truck, but like everything works, and you can open the doors and it makes sound effects, and of course it's got these lights and sirens that are going to annoy the neighbors downstairs. But it was a lot of fun. I want to shout out to Santa Claus. Thank you for putting the batteries and all the stuff. You're welcome. So this one came mysteriously in our mailbox. I was like, who knows my postal box? And then it came from Peter. This one did. And I said, okay, Leo, look at this. This is so cool. It's a Converse vest. All right, Leo, try it on. And he's like, you didn't want to try on Peter's present. Why? You don't like it? Look.
Yeah, I don't like it.
No, you like it. It's just, look, it's hard because, like, clothes over toys. I kind of was the same. You get socks and stuff. But that's a cool vest. And it's he's going to grow into it. This is one that's really big for kids in Japan. And we love Peter. He got us a really nice gift. This one is called the pee-pee book. And pee-pee is the sound that it makes when you touch it. Here, show us your pee-pee book. So this pen has a speaker that talks English. So he touches the item and it'll tell you the word in English. I don't know if they have this in other countries. I get they probably do. But this has 5,000 vocabulary words, and he started to pick up English real fast by touching the words, and I'll go over it with him. Some of the stuff, I think it's American English. And then the last thing, I think there's a couple of other gifts, but the last thing that he almost forgot was his stocking. Now, we don't have a chimney, so he had to put it on the wall. And then I remember looking over there, and I said, hey, wait, there's one more. And we were able to get the stocking. And inside there are a couple of other gifts, of course. You got a Pez dispenser. Probably he doesn't even like the Pez, but it's Paw Patrol, so it's like, yeah, it's gonna be kind of cool. And kids all go in these phases. He was in a dinosaur phase, but now he's in Paw Patrol. I don't know what's next. And now he's got a glow in the dark coloring book, and there's what's inside there. I think Santa gave him a dinosaur and a couple of other stuff. Tomy Car, which is like the Hot Wheels maker in Japan, they also make like these plastic, like really well-made dinosaurs that have moving parts and stuff. And I think it's only about $4 for each one of them, so you can collect them. So Santa Claus knows that he has a little bit of a collection here, and got him this. Oh, this is also a Tomy Car. I don't know if you guys, I've been putting the Tomy Cars, and I'm going to show you what Ellis and David, they sent me a video of their Tomy Car collection. I send them to my some Patreon supporters that are in the Daimyo tier. I do have 3 more Daimyo boxes if you want to sign up. I'll send one to you today, since the post office is open, if you sign up. This Tomy Car I got for Leo is the Neko cat from Totoro.
What is it?
The Neko bus. Yeah. Leo, it's a Neko bus. Look. Oh, it moved away. It's a Neko bus. Oh, it's over now.
He has it there.
You have it. Where's your Neko bus?
Can you get it?
I'll go get it. It's over at your
show
desk.
him
No,
Nickel
I
bus?
don't want to.
He doesn't want to do it.
doesn't
Oh,
want
sorry. He doesn't want to do it. This is the pee-pee book, and this might be his favorite. This might be his favorite present. You have to say it too. Intestine, heart, lung. Yeah, remember you have to say you have to say it too. The thing is, like the kid, he's gonna pick it up real fast, English. But I think you also have to say the word after you hear it said by the pen teacher, and then the muscle memory starts to come. But if you're just touching the stuff, somehow he does remember it because he's 3. But you have to also say it, and he has problems with R and L a little bit because there's a little bit of misunderstanding because Merry Christmas and then Merry Christmas. So you have to be able to switch the two. But yeah, his English, he's picking it up real fast. He's just... Leo, you have to say it too. Heart. Where's your heart? Can you touch it? Right there. Where's your lung? Your lungs. Where's your liver? Yeah, right there. Yeah. We ate liver for dinner recently too. It's different liver. It's different liver. Yeah, you know, Christmas Day, it's not quite the same as if we went to the US, but we were able to call on FaceTime family and then kind of share that experience, and then tomorrow we'll call them tonight as it's morning in the US, and our nieces are now older, so it's not quite the same as when they got a lot of presents. They got a lot more presents than Leo got. However, we are in Japan, and he's going to get presents for New Year. So I got a question for Kanai. So
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. So my question
Merry
is,
Christmas.
like, tell me, so we don't have Christmas in Japan like this? Like, other kids don't do this, right? Or do they?
I think we do.
So your sister did something with the Christmas tree?
Yeah, of course.
All right. That's interesting.
Yeah, Japanese. Today is a weekday in here, so everybody go to school, everybody go to work, but they
that's
do Christmas.
That's right. You can't hear me. That's right. So they don't do Christmas in the same. They don't do Christmas in the exact same way, but they do sort of the same way. It's because they gotta work. So like this morning, Leo had to go to school at 9:30. So it was kind of like, all right, it's 9:25. We gotta go. But
he had a Christmas party today.
Yeah.
At the school, so we decided to bring him to school to join the party.
Oh, yeah.
Then
You
we
have to
pick.
hold this.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's kind of nice to do
Yeah,
that.
it's nice.
But I got one more question though. So, but I think for you, most people are into shogatsu, but kids get presents at shogatsu, right?
It's not the gift. We get the otoshidama.
Cash.
Otoshidama, cash.
So you don't get but you kind of get presents, no?
Yeah, it's kind of pleasant. I also prepare for the otoshidama for my cousins already. Yeah.
Really?
He can get something
How
for
much
the
did
money.
we give this year?
It's a secret.
Okay, they might be watching. That's why. So Japanese cousins, they get cash, but on January 1st, right? Mm-hmm. On New Year's Day.
Yeah. We can say sanganichi, first, second, third. We celebrate for Christmas. No, not shogatsu.
So when you were a kid in the late 1980s, maybe the 1990s, you had a Christmas tree and you got presents under your tree?
It was not under the tree. I had a stocking, the small socks. I have to hang on the next to my pillow.
What?
Then the Santa put.
They put your
there.
stocking next to next to your head?
Yeah, I don't know.
How did Santa put the stuff in there without you waking up? That's a high risk place.
I think all people different, but my family was like that, and it's a funny story I have. When I ordered something big games when I'm in elementary school, so I got the letter from Santa the morning. Then the Santa wrote, "I'm so sorry, Kanai. I couldn't bring you a present because it's too big." So, but I told your parents so they can get you.
What? Oh my God! So Santa speaks Japanese.
Yeah, he can speak all language, of course, for kids.
Wow. For kids. And you got the big present. What was it?
It was a game. It was Super Famicom.
Ah, the Super Famicom. Wow. All right, thank you for the information. So that's the Japanese perspective on Christmas here. It's kind of not the same, but it sort of is. So there's an effort to be like, it's sort of an effort to be like American Christmas, but it's never going to be because it's Japan. So there's sort of just like an original Japanese way to do it. I want to shout out now very quickly because it's Christmas Eve in the United States, and I'm going to embarrass my friends over there. So this is from Ellis and Davis. They sent me this video. I send them for a very long time daimyo packages off of Patreon, and they've been collecting all of the little Tomy cars I put in there every few months. And there's all these Tomy cars, these like Matchbox cars, and they made a Christmas village and then put all the look. There's the Tokyo bus. There's the Japanese police car, and they put together a little Japanese Christmas village. It looks like Hakuba in a way.
Where's the penguin? It's penguin there.
Oh, the penguins over there. And this was the one from this month. Check it out. It's a Tomy car truck with the picture of the Tomy car truck with the picture of the Tomy car truck. That was in this month's package. I still got 3 more of those left. And then he sent me with the postal truck, the Hato bus, and a Century car. And look at the details of this little village. Oh, sorry. And then I wanted to show you the little train that went through that house. But that's such a fun way to use those little things that I send them. I was really surprised to see it. And I want to say thank you to those guys. They're the ones who also made. They also made this ornament here. Check this out. Ellis is amazing. The stuff he's been making. When I get handmade gifts, it is really, really something special. And he puts so much work into it. You can tell. And you're gonna see. I'm gonna be wearing embroidered stuff that he embroidered, like on shirts and things. It's just amazing. So I want to say thank you to Ellis and David. David, he showed us his apartment a couple of weeks ago in Tokyo. So, 2 of the nicest guys in the world, and I super appreciate it. You know, I really do. Thank you for that. I don't know if they're watching on the other side, but much love to you guys for that. And Carrie, it's nice to be. Hopefully we could see you over Shogatsu because you're away from your family, I guess, since you're living here. But it's maybe your first Christmas, Carrie's first Christmas in Japan, and certainly it's different. I mean, you got to go to the Kentucky Fried Chicken or the Family Mart. I was surprised. If you remember yesterday, Merry Christmas, everybody. Yesterday I showed you what the chicken looked like inside a Family Mart. Go check that out if you didn't see it. But this is at Family Mart. Yesterday I went in, and they have Christmas chicken. And you know, we got our chicken at the supermarket. They had Miyazaki chicken from Kyushu, but this chicken at Family Mart. I'm serious. You better check this out. They had everything at Family Mart that you would get at the supermarket, but they had it. It looked better, and it was in smaller portions.
Is this Family Mart?
Yeah, this is.
It looks good.
They had Christmas cake, and it was only $15 for that. So I'm just really shocked at how much Family Mart is up their game. This is better than 7-Eleven. And then they had the family roasted chicken, like the famichiki. But look how good it looks. Check this out. This would have been better than the full chicken that we got. Look.
It looks good.
Right? I think we should have gotten 3 of those instead of the big full-size bird. But yeah, shout out to Family Mart. My goodness. A lot of shout outs going on this time. But that's Christmas. And by the way, I want to know, does anybody from I grew up in the 1980s and she grew up in the 1990s, right? 1990s. That's when you were, yeah, kid. You were born in the late 80s. So I was born in the mid 70s. So most of my childhood was in the 80s. If you watch Stranger Things, that's pretty much a lot of my childhood. Riding banana seed bicycles through the neighborhood with no worries of being kidnapped and things like that. Being able to trick or treat. We're pretty lucky. If you're born in the 70s and or 60s and lived through the 70s and 80s, we were kind of pretty lucky back then. But this is maybe somebody can help me out. This is Frumpy, my friend from when I was a kid. He's about 50 years old. I think he was made in Brooklyn in New York, handmade by American manufacturers, which is pretty crazy. He looks like a rabbit and a dog, and he's got a t-shirt of himself. And the t-shirt says Frumpy on it. If anybody has any information on Frumpy, I'd love to see what his story is. But Frumpy the dog rabbit, I don't know, that's what he looks at. Leo ripped off his tag, but apparently Frumpy was made in New York. And I had him when I was 2 or 3. And now Leo likes hanging out with Frumpy. He knows he's one of my friends, so if I'm still sleeping, Leo will take Frumpy and he'll put it next to my head and pillow. He goes, Dad, Frumpy's here. I'm like, okay, thank you, Frumpy. He's like, but that's kind of neat. Leo's got a bunch of other friends like Chase and that, but like I don't remember anything about Frumpy.
You want to do Ampamon?
So any background or history, anybody who also has a Frumpy, get in touch with me because I'm figuring out the history of Frumpy. I don't know. And this hat came from the 100 yen store, so that's pretty cool. For I think this is 100 yen. Yeah, that's pretty cheap for a Christmas hat. All right, everybody, that's all we got for you. Merry Christmas. We're gonna go to maybe the best Christmas market that I found was at Marunouchi. So we might go there. Skytree looked good, but I wasn't really happy with the Christmas market.
How's
The guy in Jingumai one wasn't so good. I was happier with the Marunouchi one. They have a lot of Christmas lights, and it's like Japanese small business owners, so I thought that was a lot more Christmassy, more authentic, I think. But other than that, Christmas Day, we'll probably get a Christmas cake or something. That's what they do, and then make some cookies, of course. And there you go. There's a Christmas haul, Leo's Christmas haul, and apparently he likes the Batmobile and the pee-pee book the best. Wait, what? What?
He loves that part.
They did not put a poo in there. Leo. Oh my gosh, I'm slightly worried now. Poopy? Can you do poopy?
I can do it.
No, like this.
All kids love it.
This is not good. All right.
Then what's that?
Air to the Ron, Merry Christmas. Thank you, buddy, for that. We appreciate it. We're going to go, you know what we're going to do? We're going to take it and use it at the Christmas market. And we'll try to get some pictures for you. Maybe even go live and share that with you. But Merry Christmas. There's Chases in the tree. Ah! But we wanted to share just a little bit of our Christmas with you so that, because we know it's Christmas Eve in the U.S. And you know what? Believe it or not, these live streams that we do, we watch them back a few years later, and they're kind of like our home videos in a way. Even though we shared it to you publicly, it's still kind of cool because, like, we can go back and watch this stuff and remember, and no one's going to be able to delete it. You don't need to edit it or anything. It's already on YouTube, so it's kind of like got that value. So, yeah, there you go. Oh! Like that, you can't cut that out. That stuff just happens. All right, Leo, take a picture, everybody. All right, bye. Bye. I was like, okay, there's good. All right, bring your Batmobile here. This is why when you take a picture, you do it with video, and then if he runs away, it's already on video. You can just take a screenshot. All right, everybody, we'll see you in the next live stream, maybe later today. Mata ne.
Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.